Welcome to the Chillingly Board Podcast, where we run many a tabletop RPGs. For today, we are playing Werewolf the Apocalypse, Extinction Season 2. So get a cup of your favorite hot beverage, whether it be a cup of coffee or tea. And chill out, prop your feet up, and get comfy, because it's about to get real fucking bloody. Hopefully this episode. And also, with that, warning, Werewolf deals with dark themes and subjects, with many instances of corruption, murder, predation, gore, along with grotesque amount of body horror, violence, and more. This is the World of Darkness system, after all, and deals with horror from all sides. Remember, you don't have to scare or hurt yourself for the entertainment as provided. Also, we are just actors and are doing our best to give you a great experience, so please, recommendations or anything to help would be amazing, because this is, of course, for you. Now, let's get on with it. Sometimes brutality is always the answer, showing force and letting those who mess with you know that messing with you might be the worst idea they have ever had. This has recently become our wolves' way of going about anything as of late. Stealing our pups. The original reason why they went to the asylum to get information, to get back our children, our family, their family. Fuck that. Instead, they will fight their way back with teeth, claws, and more just to show everything that it's worth fighting for. Those files show just why they took out that nest of hunters, or at least grabbed the files and did everything they could, taking your wolves and fighting for a war that isn't even theirs. But with all that murder and mayhem, was it really worth it? Monster Who? Truly rage and murder. Was that all, though? Was it right? And now with manipulation. You know, wolves, I bet the leeches would really be impressed. Now thinking about it, did that cell ever truly know about this situation? Will Blake ever learn the true nature of our rage-ridden Anthony? Will Ain want to take care of John at some point? In case it compromises their entire fucking group? Is protecting a child? Humans, cattle truly worth it? Or are they seen as cattle to our wolves? Because they surely kill them like they are. Was it the right thing to do? Maybe there is no right thing. I am Steve the Storyteller, welcomed by my two compatriots and friends, Ain and Jackson, played by Connor and Anthony. Say hello, boys.
Hi.
Hello, boys.
How is thou?
You said say hello. I said hello.
Alrighty. Well, we shall get back straight into the thick of it, which is walking back home. Same night. I want to go straight back there. Talking to John, talking to Blake, Anthony. You'd be in essentially the spot of, after talking with them and leaving, getting, well, the phone number of John and Blake, and John saying he's gonna try to get Blake into somewhat safety and figure this all out before he goes on a revenge streak. At least Blake can take care of the two girls while he's out, well, doing what he does best, hunting. But you're both...
I love babysitting while hunting. It's my favorite.
Hunting or being hunted.
I
Let's say
know,
we
but,
go on a hunting trip.
but yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. Well, fuck. Let's just get into this. You're walking back, and immediately, kind of what you hear is fighting, yelling, screaming, as you start making your way into the large, open ground of the cairn. the large Pride Rock-esque cliff hanging over the massive, beautiful tree, the moon shining high in the sky. It's... Let me just check on the name real quick.
Spoopy season, boys.
It's Vivian and Marcus. They're fucking having it out. They're screaming and yelling and pissed at each other. There was tension in the group before, but now it's really fucking popping off. Roxy's even there, the entire group, faces in their hands. You can see that even Jamal wants to step into it. A few other wolves ready to turn and just get the fighting started. What they're yelling about? Apparently, from what you can hear, is Vivian screaming at him about leaking info or talking to someone he shouldn't be, something like that, as Marcus just continuously screams, I did what I needed to. I did what I needed to. And you guys are just making your way up the road.
Okay.
Well, then I walk. Woo.
Are you guys just gonna watch?
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to figure it out.
Well,
I guess I'd like to ask someone what the hell is going on.
anyone in specific or just a random wolf?
Is there someone specific that I know who
Well,
I can talk to about it?
There's Roxy and Jamal there.
And they're not part of the screaming match?
No, they're just... Jamal's about to step in, but Roxy's all the way in the back.
Then I'll walk over to Roxy and ask her.
Okay. Fuck. You walk over. Roxy's hood pulled up all the way, kind of head on her knuckles. She's kind of already sick of the shit. You ask her, like, what's going on? And she's like, they're fucking fighting over stupid shit. Apparently Marcus has been talking to someone. We're not exactly sure who. I'm guessing it's a leech, though, from what I keep hearing. Apparently been getting information through a leech, and Vivian doesn't like that.
What kind of information?
Apparently stuff on the black spirals and nests and stuff like that. After the one nest we took out, there's still 2 of those little fuckers running around. So, Marcus wanted to deal with him. He said he wanted to get shit done, and apparently he hasn't asked the entire fucking pack what we want to do, but no, he goes straight to the blood-sucking urban fucking rats of the city and, does that.
My favorite.
Sounds typical of big bad jackasses.
Yeah, Marcus is really starting to fucking piss me off. It's not even funny at this point. We're gonna get each other killed.
Doesn't seem like you're the only one he's pissing off.
Nope. Jamal's about to fucking go and rip his throat out.
They might not be too happy about what I say.
Honestly, step into it. You might be able
I'm
to
not
come.
talking about the stuff they're going on about. I'm talking about the last mission.
Oh, fuck. What happened?
I may or may not have spared a mere child from death, and in the process, sicked the Inquisition on some leeches,
Oh, shit.
and in the process, made an ally out of the little leader of the group, because he hunted me down and talked to me, because I impersonated one of them to get close enough to talk to him.
I don't even know what to say right now. Are you really, really smart or just really, really stupid? Oh my god,
Personally,
Jackson.
leaning towards the stupid.
I'm just gonna say you're smart for now so I don't slap you across the face. That's really important, though. Did you get those files and stuff and the books that we needed?
I don't know. Did I get the books?
Yes, you did. You did.
Yeah, I got them.
Good. That at least makes me happy. Well, you better go tell the two fucking warring dogs over there.
Oh, but I like being alive so much better.
Ain, are you doing anything? I'm just curious before.
I'm gonna watch him suffer.
Are you just smiling on the sidelines?
Yeah.
Screeching.
Jackson, you see Ain walk forward, just watching, smiling his ass off.
I'm gonna completely ignore him and slowly make my way towards the two fighting people. But I forgot their names again.
As soon as you walk forward, Marcus immediately starts to change into the biggest form possible. He is really fucking big for a guy who's only like 5'11", turning into a 12-foot monstrosity of black fur and midnight blue eyes.
Fucking great.
My favorite.
I'm gonna back up a little bit, get some distance.
Pray a tiny bit.
I don't know if praying's gonna help in this scenario.
Vivian goes into, I think it's not, is it Glabros? That's the second form? Yeah, I think
Labro's
so.
the second form.
Yep, she turns
Right,
into
never mind.
Glabros and gets ready to fight.
And I'm gonna back up even farther. I'm not stepping in that shit.
It's actually more scary that Vivian didn't change into full Garu form. Because she is stocky and strong looking as fuck already.
Ooh, so that means she's being cocky
Yeah.
about it.
I don't want anything to do with this, so
Well,
I'm gonna keep my distance. Because if they're this angry, they're gonna fucking rip me. To shreds.
Vivian immediately looks at Marcus and just in the deepest growling voice tells him, "Wait," and looks at you.
God.
His, like, mass just, like, vibrates and radiates anger as he looks towards you. In Garu, he says, "You better make it worthwhile."
So what I have to say might not be that important at the moment. So,
Spit it out.
so I'm just gonna say that I explained the situation because I'm not gonna try and explain it again because
Okay.
can we just do it that way?
Yeah. Do you say all the details?
Probably not all of them, like the fact that I may or may not have been hitting on this human for...
Yeah. At any point, let me know how much you told, and we'll backstep. Immediately, Marcus, his claws dig into the ground like nothing. You did what?
Which part are you referring to? The saving the human or the
You dumb
possibly?
fucking mutt. I'm gonna fucking claw you right here and now. And immediately, Vivian fucking charges forward and barrels into his side, holding him by the throat and looking down at him. You're not gonna do anything. Yes, he fucked up. But he got a child out of it. He did what he needed to. It was smart thinking, Marcus. He grabs around her throat and goes to toss her off. But at that point, she just rolls a little bit off to the side, pulling herself closer, and they immediately start beating the shit out of each other.
Also my favorite.
I'm going to make myself scarce, because
Wingardium disappearus. That's how magic works, right?
no, because first of all, the first half of that incantation is a levitation charm. It's not going to do shit for me in this situation.
Bet levitated to the trees, they won't find you
If
then.
that wasn't bad enough, all of the wolves, this is about 25 people, start fucking
Going
being
ham at each
rowdy.
other.
They all start yelling and booing, or they're like, shut the fuck up, he did what he needed to. And people are just in a ruckus.
Wow, you're popular.
Not even just you. It's being mad that Marcus is being what Marcus is doing, and then with, you know.
I know, but it's more fun to like put everything on him. Because I'm nice that way. Okay, you can ignore me now.
No, I just. The situation. Oh my god. Okay. Jackson. Jamal is about 6'1", 6'2". He's a pretty tall guy, especially being a fairly muscly dude. He's pretty toned. He changes into full Garu and rips Vivian off of Marcus and tosses Marcus off to the side. And you just hear him shout, "Stop." Looks over to you, tells you to get over here.
Okay, so I'll slowly make my way towards him.
He looks over to Marcus and grabs him by the throat. And Marcus immediately like hooks his claws into his back and pulls downward. Tension. Marcus just wants to fight. That's all he wants to do. He's been made fun of and ridiculed, which you have also too at this point. Anthony, I might want you to roll some dice in case you have to rage and frenzy, but we'll see about that.
Yay, everyone's favorite.
At that point, everyone kind of backs up away from each other. Jamal, still guttural and in wolf form, tells you to explain yourself.
How much more explanation do you want? In which part?
He starts kind of listing things off. Do you think it was worth it to save a child's life, first and foremost?
An innocent child who had nothing to do with the Second Inquisition? Yes.
You know what they do to Inquisition. You know what Inquisition do to children? They brainwash them, they torture them, and make them into hunters. You know that. Or at least you should.
This child was drawing pictures
Of.
What was she drawing pictures of?
Uh,
um,
werewolves and ripping
yeah.
apart vampires and like, this big happy family like doing things like staking vamps and shooting. Like she was drawing gore, but it was like really cutesy in crayon.
I was thinking like it was just like normal.
Nope.
No, it then it was like like big fluffy dogs and like nice.
No,
She
big
writes
fluffy
like
dogs with big fluffy claws ready to
yep,
rip out your
and like
throat.
there was one that said like nice man, and it was a tall man in a black suit with fangs. And then like it had it crossed out and it said bad man underneath it in red.
Ooh, bad man, scary man, fear the man.
She was like 10, dude. Or like no. Yeah, no, she's at least like 7. She's super young. She's like 5 or I can't remember how. Yeah, she's like 5 to 7 years old about from what you guys could tell. So she knew of us, is what you're saying.
Not much.
She's seen us. She's seen the nightlife.
Not much of it.
That's enough of it. But I get it. A child's life. Fine. I understand. But this problem with this girl and this man, we can't have them hunting for us for the rest of their lives. They might get more on their back. You're gonna handle this, Jackson. And you're gonna be punished as well. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You're low of the pack. Yes, you've done work. But this is just fucking stupid. From a pup. You can do better.
What else do you expect from a pup?
You know, I actually expected a lot out of you. And now I see that both of you, and he looks over to Ain too, both of you,
I was hoping I'd get to avoid all of this.
that both of you are just fucking licks of this pack.
Gotta make our way up somehow.
I don't think you're ever gonna really make your way up.
Oh, I'll make my way up.
Good luck, pup.
I don't need luck.
He's got friendship. Yeah.
At this point, the giant black 12-foot monstrosity looks over to you, Ain. Marcus,
Hi.
you didn't even try to stop him at all?
He wasn't anywhere near the building.
Are you sure? Not even a little bit. He didn't even help then?
Oh, he helped after I got half the people rid of. Like,
Oh,
rid of
okay.
the
That's
big guy.
that right there is mean. I am offended by your meanness.
Are you're technically lying to a degree? Cuz you did see Ain did see the guy leave.
And
Yeah.
murdered him.
He saw him leave, but after he didn't start helping until after I got rid of,
Oh, okay. I thought we were trying to be all sneaky beaky, and then you go over, yeet, let's kill some kids.
Oh, okay.
So, I was doing what I needed to, and then you decided to kamikaze in there.
Oh, fuck. Marcus looks over at you two. You two are a fucking mess.
Wait, were we having that argument out loud?
No.
Okay, thanks.
You two are really a fucking mess. First, you get one of the pups hurt. You're only a pack of 2 at this point, trying to get shit done. You're loud.
And effective.
Apparently not. Apparently not effective at all.
Should probably talk less like. Just yeah.
If you were effective, you would have made sure to follow Jackson. You would have made sure to take care of that girl and that man. You would have made sure to take care of it all.
Okay, we split up to cover more ground, okay?
What ground?
Sheesh. That was a big building.
Yes, I mean on your way back when Jackson went to go talk. What happened then?
Was I supposed to kill the girl in his arms? It's kind of ruthless.
Damn straight you should have. She knew too much. And at that point, Vivian cuts in. Bullshit, Marcus. You know damn well we don't kill kids.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Don't you see this is endangering our whole fucking pack, Vivian? Jamal, all of you stupid fucking pups. It only seems like I'm the one doing actually anything. That is a fucking weird sentence. Hold on.
Someone needs some anger management.
Jackson, are you mad right now?
Probably a little irritated. I wouldn't say I'm mad.
Fuck. Do I? What is?
Do
Is
you?
it escalating?
Is it escalating?
Are you pissed at him currently?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say I am.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go grab the book. I'll be back. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful book. Where is Rage at? Where is...
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful book.
Oh, there's Frenzies. It is
I
currently...
feel like he's gonna enjoy this. It's currently
Roll
what?
your willpower.
Hmm?
Roll your willpower for me, bud.
Willpower.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do that?
What is your willpower at? Where is...
Where is?
Hold on,
power?
I'm looking. I'm gonna look for you. Is it in advantages? Oh, it is. You have 5 willpower currently. So roll roll 5d10 for me. This will be a difficulty of 5. No. Actually, it'll be a difficulty of 6. So, you lucky son of a bitch. You barely contain it. He rolled 110. That is enough. That's
really
one
like getting
success.
close up to that mic.
You grip into your palms. You can feel the anger vibrate through you like electricity pouring across your skin. And your energy kind of like seems to emit out of you and radiate. Marcus continues to poke and prod at you. What? You angry, pup? You want to fight? Let it out. Go ahead. I bet you won't stand one fucking chance. Vivian...
Against you? Probably not. Wouldn't want to hurt the old man, after all.
Do I need to teach you a fucking lesson, pup? I'll rip you in half right here.
I don't know. Do you?
Vivian puts her hand up. God damn it. Are all we gonna do is fight?
Probably yes.
God.
Wait, is that not the answer you were looking
You
for?
guys are children.
Yeah, kind of are.
I agree.
Well, apparently that's all I am here.
Jackson. And Vivian looks at you with a sad face. You're not even a pup anymore. I declared you both. You are not pups anymore. You're full-grown wolves. Marcus, shut the fuck up. Stop your shit.
Oh, get roasted, Marcus.
If you want to fight, then fucking fight me. 'Cause you know who's alpha here, Marcus. Now, the rest of you. Shut the fuck up. And yeah, I'm a little bit pissed right now. At all of you. We need to start doing more better work. But he did what he had to. Jackson did, and I bet he got what we needed. For Marcus, on the other hand, all he's been doing is getting information from a fucking leech. A nasty, blood-sucking, disgusting, urban rat. So, if anything, we need to sort this shit out now. Jackson, I hate to say it to you, but you're getting a punishment. It'll be figured out in due time. Tomorrow night. When the moon is waning.
If it must be, it must be.
I apologize, but what you did was reckless. It was smart, but it was reckless.
Had to get out of there alive somehow.
You got out of there alive, kid. I shouldn't even be calling you kid, 'cause you're not one. You're a wolf, and you're part of our pack. She glares at Marcus. Jamal, thank you. I didn't need to kill somebody tonight. Marcus growls low under his breath. Ain, you two, no more separating. Even if he is with others. And if you need to, you take out that man. He could be useful. But if he starts making a hunting party, Jackson, I don't want to say this, I don't kill kids. But you need to take him out at least. Leave that girl wondering, and those kids.
I can do that. I can also keep an eye on the girl.
Good. She trusts you.
For some reason.
Well, I hate to say it, but we need to do something tonight. And that is because of this dumb bastard. And she points at Marcus. If he's not going to take care of it, he's at least going to give our pups, who have so royally messed up, which is bullshit, Marcus. You're going to give our pups the location, and they're going to go talk to this leech. And because I trust them more than I trust your big furry ass, well, I'll let them make the fucking call to kill the vamp. Or I'll let them make the call to trust him. But they're looking for him, not you. Because I don't need the fucking coward to run off on me.
Leech hunting.
Damn right.
Everyone's
Not as
favorite.
enough of a punishment as I can think of. You're more creative than I am, so.
That's still not your punishment. It's only the beginning for the both
No,
of you.
didn't think it was.
Now, go off. We'll be looking over the information. We're gonna find those pups in London. You might need a help there, too. But first, be safe, pups. Marcus, where is he? Now. And he merely slouches forward, guttering an address to some sewer pipes underneath the ground.
Lovely.
Well then. You get the address of some known meeting locations, and they were supposed to meet tonight. There are about 5 of them. You must do them in a certain order. One far, go back, go down the sewer tunnel, meet underneath, that sort of thing. It's back and forth. It's sketchy as fuck. It's how vamps do things. Or at least these kinds of vamps. You don't necessarily know what they are, but you know they're some ugly motherfuckers. So,
Probably smell like rotting flesh too.
You've never seen one, though. You've merely seen them with hoods over their faces and seen them skittering back into the sewers whenever you try to put any attention toward it or hunt them. But most of the time you leave each other alone. So, the both of you, you ready? You go off?
Let's freaking get it.
Let's get this party started.
Okay. The very first place, you start walking into Los Angeles. Is there anything you guys want to do before going into this? Anyone you want to talk to? Anything you want to do?
Hi, mommy. I'm kidding.
Me, Mom? Oh, I forgot one part. Sorry, I'm looking through everything. I have a 20-page document, everybody. Sorry if I forget details. The reason why Vivian is pissed, and she does walk over at this point talking to the both of you, it's not just about he's talking to a leech. It's that this leech is now spreading shit to anybody who wants it. All of the vamps, too. That's why this shit's annoying. We could be in danger now.
Weren't we kind of in danger before?
Yeah, now we're in the deep shit. Well, Wolves, I wish you the best of luck. Believe it or not, I still believe in the both of you.
Thanks.
Of course. Get back home safe.
Roger, Roger.
Okay. Is that all?
It seems to be.
Okay. So you go off in search of this one leech. I'm just reading through some things, so that way I know. Okay. You go to some of the first few locations, jump down into the manhole, wait for about 30 minutes, and then move on. Takes you about 3 times, but eventually you drop down into the manhole and you see something, someone maybe, at the end of the sewer. Long tunnel, dark. Your night vision serves you well here. At the very, very end is somebody in a hoodie. Bandages wrap their hands, their face, almost duct taping their jeans that are falling apart, and the black, disgusting hoodie that is caked in blood, brown matter, ash, and about anything else. You can't see their face from here, though. They're a silhouette, and they're pretty far.
Hello?
Is that what you say? Hello?
No. So
Almost
all I
always
can
been
see
watching
is a silhouette.
Yep.
Wait, so they're backlit or
He's-
is it like something else?
He's in the shadows, slinked up against the wall, and you guys can see him because of your vision. That's about all.
Okay, well I'm going to assume that he has worse vision than me and try and get a bit closer.
Gonna make my presence known so he doesn't get spooked.
You're no fun.
'Cause I don't want to scare a vampire.
But
Even though we
I
could
was
probably
gonna
take him,
spoopy
I
him.
don't want to kill. I don't want to have to fight at the moment.
Roll your guys' perception and investigation.
Perception and investigation.
Yep. You guys know absolutely nothing about vampires, by the way. Anybody who is a vampire player is gonna love this shit, and I love it.
I
And
rolled-
I
Ain.
hate you already. Yeah, give me a second.
This is why after Werewolf or during Werewolf at some point, I want to play Vampire. Because Vampire is just so much worse. You feel like such a douchebag all the time. You just
So
feel like
how's
such
this
a
different?
monster. You're right. Eventually, I'm learning there's different ways of just making you guys feel like monsters. And yeah, werewolves are pretty easy because you're unstoppable killing machines. But like, there's problems that comes along with that, I guess, is the best way to say it.
I haven't noticed any problems. I just kill who I want and I'm done with it.
Oh, I can't wait. So?
Sorry, I never actually signed into Roll20.
Do you want me to roll for you?
You can, but I'm getting it started right now.
Okay.
I'm fine if you roll for me.
Yeah, sure. I'll roll 5. What is this? 2 successes. Okay. 2 successes for you as well. You guys blink and you see him start to get up and he's gone.
I hate you.
You have no fucking idea where he went. It's like he vanished out of thin air.
Your mom vanished out of thin air. Yes, I am mentally.
Who's in front
immature.
and who's in back? Or are you guys side
You're
by
not just
side?
mentally immature.
I'm probably.
I assumed we were side by
in
side,
front.
but
Well, sure, yeah. Let's go with that one.
Okay. I'm just seeing if I have a name already. Nope.
Well, he's gonna appear behind both of us.
Nope.
Just be like, peekaboo, time to die.
I'll be really vague right now until I can think of a name.
You can't think of a name.
you don't have it named already.
No.
I'm ashamed in you.
You don't have it named and you're not attached. That's weird. Every time we've started something, you seem to have everything named and are attached to it in some way.
I know better. I know better. Especially you bloodthirsty fucking mongrels in Werewolf.
Yet you're going to name it anyways, and you're still going to get attached.
Oh yeah, of course. And who are you? As a long clawed finger that is way too long for any human being, and especially bony thin like that, covered in bandages. It's more like the fingernails, just way too long than the fingers. A tall, thin, fragile, bony creature looking at the ground is poking your shoulder, Ain.
What about me? Oh, sorry. I thought you were describing me.
No, it's poking your shoulder. Who are you?
What did we come here to do again? Get intel? Right?
Speak
Right?
up. I'm artificial.
Steve.
What?
Wait, Steve. We came here to get intel, right? What?
You were here to just, get intel, figure out who this dude was, and if we should be working for the leeches or not.
With the leeches. We
With
don't
them.
work for leeches.
That's what you think.
We are the people who came to get the information.
We were told to come meet you here.
There's a lot of people I meet.
Well, I hope we're
Yeah,
your
but
favorite.
how many of them are big ass dogs that want to rip you apart?
Oh,
2.5.
2 of you? You're the lupine. Good. Where's the other one?
The one that you usually meet?
Yes.
He's in a bit of pickle right now.
Oh, I
The
bet.
alpha.
He told me. No little wolfies were supposed to know about me.
Well, I guess it's too late for that. We're told to come, so we did.
Well, what do you want to know?
Did we come prepared for this with information?
The most you know is that he gives information about black spiraled nests and things about other supernaturals to keep the pack safe.
The usual question mark?
You know damn well you have to pay up.
No, we don't.
Did they give us any monies?
Oh, you have no fucking idea, do you?
No, we were told to meet you, not what anything had to do with anything else.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I might as well give this to you for No. Nothing comes for free. Well,
I'd like your firstborn child.
how about this? You owe me a favor.
What kind of favor?
Us vampires call it boons. Or as you call us, leeches. How about this? You don't pay me back now, but later I'll come a-callin'. And you owe me a favor.
What kind of favor would this be?
How
What would it
about
entail?
being a bodyguard? For a little while. Or taking care of something for me. In case someone messes with me.
So basically, we have to be his temporary goons.
Just for a little while, just one time. That's all.
I feel like he's just gonna pull out the biggest job he has for us. Just like, oh, looky there.
You're a big, strong man, aren't you?
Sure? Question mark?
So, what do you say?
Come
Sure, why
on.
not?
Yeah, there we go. I hate making decisions. Thanks for doing it for me.
Well,
You think I like making decisions?
Nope.
good lupine. See, my entire entourage, you could call them, us leeches. The prince of the city, and that was about giving too much. You know what?
Oh, wait, what? Continue, please.
Let me put it this way. Everyone's afraid of you fuckers. Everyone. Having you on my side just for a little bit, that'll give me some power. Thank you.
Or it'll get you killed.
You know, I've had a
For,
long
you know,
life.
fraternizing with the enemy.
Fraternizing. It's more like a civil dispute.
Doesn't seem very civil to me.
Information is never given, friend. It is always traded. And that is what I deal in. Info. It is awfully beautiful.
Well, yeah, I guess everything comes for a price.
Damn straight. So, what do you want to hear? Anything in particular?
Man, we are so ill prepared for this.
I asked you. Do you want to
Yeah.
know anything before you leave? You did not.
Wait, you asked us if we had to know anything?
I think he asked us if we wanted to get anything. Okay.
Fucking since when?
But he probably asked us if we wanted to. Yeah, but you know.
I said, do you want to talk to anyone or, like, get further info? I might have not said that last part.
You never said the last part. You just said you want to talk to anybody. I was like, I don't think I need to talk to anybody right now. So
Yeah, it's like the whole, in between the story, you're gonna enter this room. It's gonna have a whole bunch of civilians, and you can talk to them all. And you're just like, I don't got time for this, and so you skip it, and then it brings up, oh, you should have talked to this one civilian. Here's the important info, and you're like, crud. And so you have to backtrack all the way like 3 levels back until you get to the civilian broker dude you need, and he's just like, oh, the number is 7. And then you have to go all the way back and enter it. Stupid.
All right.
You are the useless group full of...
Obviously, you guys have no idea what the fuck you're doing. So,
Not a wink. Not a blink.
let me ask this. If I wasn't gonna give you something, were you gonna kill me?
No. We were just told to come, so we did, you know? Like,
Why don't I believe you? There's always something more with the wolves.
maybe you're just inherently distrusting.
That can't be it. Look at this smile. And he looks up from his hood. And it is probably the most disgusting thing you've ever seen. The thing has no nose. Its eyes are pure yellow, shining and glowing in the dark. Two very, very long fangs. Bandages cover its face as black goo falls. There are almost no cheeks there. And it's very disquieting. You have no idea how the fuck it's talking to you. This is the first vampire you've ever met.
My favorite.
Who wouldn't trust this face?
A sane person, probably.
But Hussein.
I like to think I am, occasionally.
Well, that's nice. Keep it. So,
Ooh.
how about this? Well, I'm not gonna give you it all, but there's a few nests here and there. Here's a little booklet. It has all the information that you need. You're gonna owe
Not
me
gonna
one.
tell you it all. Here's a booklet. Has all the information you need.
Wait. Let him keep going.
Sorry.
This is merely just those black spiral things, whatever the fuck they are, the weird, nasty versions of you slimy mutts. But, you know, there's
And
obviously
he says,
more.
we don't know what we're talking about. He's like, you pause. What am I talking about?
Now,
Okay, sorry. Continue.
there's more.
So we're slimy now, are we?
No, my bad.
It's a new one.
No, friend. My bad. And he kind of like starts to lower himself. You're not as slimy as the other one. Maybe you're alright.
You know what? I feel like he's not talking about slimy as in slimy, but slimy as in dirty and criminal. I'll take silence as a yes.
Say that again, sorry.
Well, I said I'm guessing he's
We're
not
saying slimy is in criminal, not dirty.
Yeah,
Well,
slimy,
know.
rotten, hooligan traitor, bro.
but there's more. And I'll just give you a teaser because I like you guys. Well, how do I put this? I don't work for anyone. But my little higher-ups, or the higher-ups of any vampires, there's a little brawl going on. One of them might come ask you for friendship later. Another, because of that, might be sending something very nasty your way. Watch out, little ones. Or, well, little not to me, you guys are big and scary. But him, you're pretty little.
Good to know.
He might be watching you already. Watch your backs.
Thanks.
At that point, he looks behind him. Ta-ta, fellas. I gotta go. He picks up a rat and immediately vanishes with the little booklet in hand.
But I thought the booklet was ours.
No, booklet in your hands. My bad.
Oh, left the booklet in our hands.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
A little rat is around the corner, and you hear a dumph, dumph.
Squeaky
Doomph.
squeak. Oh, no. Thud. Oh, something's coming after us. Hide. Quickly, run.
You hear almost humming, but it's from a large. You can tell it's like a deep voice. A larger man, probably.
Or a large woman.
True.
Yeah. Hard creature of the sort.
Large
Something.
thing that hums.
Something large is moving its way through that tunnel, humming a tune. Something. Some mumbles under their breath. They're naming off rocks, like stone types. Almost like a little chant.
Oh, I love chanting rock types. It's my favorite.
You hear, as you guys look off that way, a voice. It's whoever it was. I will merely call him Bean for now.
Bean.
You might want to run, fellas. The name's Bean, by the way. I'll be saying you more. And nowhere to be seen, but the humming comes closer and closer.
I'm not gonna run because, you know, that's a sign of fear. But I'm just gonna leave. Ain't no need to deal with it.
I'm not gonna run. But
I'm fleeing, okay? Deal with it. It's kind of like I have no further need for this place. So, hasta la pasta.
Oh,
Don't
Lord.
mock my terminology.
And so you get out. Not messy for once. Yet. You get out of the sewer. The thudding still behind you and then the humming goes quiet. Oh my gosh, that voice is the worst. Like, I've never had a voice where I'm just like, oh my god, no, I don't want to do this anymore. Why did I do
Why do I
this?
feel like a smoker?
It's like Solid Snake and a sewer rat had a child. Jesus.
Solid rat?
Yes. Oh, man.
My name's Solid Rat.
I should have just called him
Solid
Rat.
Snake's brother.
Anyways.
Oh, fuck.
You continue walking. Are you guys just gonna head straight back, or like
Probably head straight back.
Yeah, probably.
head straight back? Looking around the cairn, everyone kind of seems to be dismantled, doing their regular thing, just chilling out. Maybe some in their little dens on the cliffside. But eyes wander when they finally see you come back, and people start to pack around in a circle. Marcus walks forward.
They told you we're popular.
Vivian walks forward. Pups, what's the news?
We
Uh,
got
got a
the
book of
info and
nests.
hold up the book. Yeah.
What kind of info?
It's about black spire nests and their locations.
Give it to me. Let me see.
Who has it? Because I can't hand it over if I don't have it.
I will hand it over.
Okay. You hand it over. She flips through it. This is very
Woo! High five!
this is very specific. No vamp, no leech that I know would give this up.
If you're gonna ask what we did, don't ask. I don't know.
So what did you do
I
for it?
mean, what did I
Well,
just say?
Since we didn't know we needed payment,
What kind of payment?
As we said, we didn't know.
I
It's-
can't even think of the fucking words for it.
Boon.
A
He said
boon
boon.
is what he called it.
As long as you
I
don't
think
drag any of
You
us,
messed up.
any of you, or any of our other pups into it, this is by you. I am not having vamps in our fucking nest. Is that understood? In our den.
It's only me and
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Good. Don't get killed by stupidity.
That's kind
Another
of
thing
hard,
that's
but
gonna kill
like
me.
I can attempt.
Look, I don't want to be known as the pack of lupine working with a bunch of bloodthirsty leeches for the rest of our lives. You do this, then we're done. Then we're back to hunting them in the streets like rats. Is that understood?
Yeah.
perfectly.
Good. For now, I think you did a good thing. We have a good amount of info. Is there anything else he said?
Is there anything else he said? Like, we suck. Storyteller, help us out.
Giant monster brawl between vampires. There you go.
Giant monster brawl between vampires, you know, bro? Yeah, like, I totally know what that means.
There might be a monster after you that you don't know what it is, or a vampire, something.
There was something else in the meeting spot, and he seemed to be wary of it, and he left. So we left too. It told us to run.
Bean told you to run. He's like, yeah, you should
Oh,
probably go.
Yeah. He told us to leave. So there's something down there. Yeah.
You also know that whatever's going on between the vampires, one might recruit you guys and try to make friends, and the other might just try to kill you, and that's why it's being sent after you.
And we might possibly have a home, bro. There we
I'm
go.
just gonna say you relay it because, oh my god, that is the worst thing I think I've ever heard.
Oh, what,
homebro
we finally have a
parkour.
home, bro. You're so mean to me. I'm just trying to say what I can because I'm stupid.
That is.
I personally think it's easier to say that we relayed the message because
I know, but I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, continue.
So something's hunting for you two now, or is it all of us?
I'm not
I
sure
don't
if
think
it's
anything
hunting
was
for
hunting
anyone.
for us. I think it was just something stomping around in the sewers.
From what it sounds like, because there's a little vamp war going on, because one of them all wants to be friendly, and then the other one doesn't like that so much. The other one's sending something out, from my knowledge. It's
Oh,
hunting.
my.
But maybe if you don't take the deal, it won't hunt anymore. So, Jackson, we've decided on your punishment.
Okay.
Ain, you too.
Yes, ma'am.
Yours won't be as severe. Jackson,
Haha, getting away with murder.
you sacrificed, or may I say, you spared a child with your own hands, and yet compromised the entire pack because of it. For that, you owe us blood. A lot of it. Your hands are the ones that saved that girl. They will also be the ones that will hurt for her. You will both be whipped and lashed tonight in front of the entire pack. Stand before the trees.
Yay.
I'm not gonna move over to the trees immediately.
Yeah, I'll just,
Because I'm gonna strip first. Because fuck that.
Ooh. Sexy.
I like my clothes not being fucking torn up.
Oh. Yeah, same. I'll just be hairy.
Okay. And so you guys strip. You're not allowed to change. You need to be stuck in human form for this, by the way.
Okay, I'll be human, but I'll still be hairy.
I think it. Cool.
Humans are naturally hairy, okay? Leave me alone.
I get it. Silver chains are put around your wrists, then bound up to the trees. They're close. The moonlight silhouetting the both of you. Vivian pulls out a long, barbed whip with silver sheens and spikes. 9 whips. Bladed.
Oh, so it's not like normal whips. It's like whips with broken shards of glass and stuff tied to them.
More like
of
really, really intricate weaved barbs. To catch and hook.
Ours?
Barbs. Like
Oh,
almost
barbs.
like. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Mucho comprendo.
It is
Mucho
a
oucho.
long, long whip. It can go very, very far. And she pulls it back,
It's gonna hurt. Oh.
putting it behind her. and she throws it forward, snapping into Ain's back first, leaving a massive gash.
Much pain, very ouch.
You fall immediately forward, gnashing your teeth, tightening your muscles, one after another, at least 20 times. Your back is bleeding, ripped apart and shredded. Vivian calls out, "Your punishment is done, Ain." Jackson.
Okay, thanks, bye.
The barbs catch into your skin. Crimson blood flies, sprays onto the ground from the both of you, pulling on the
So
cool, wet
can
grass. Yes?
I resist screaming out in pain?
Yes. Roll 5 dice. Willpower. 5d10.
Roll 5 dice.
My bad.
Just simple as that, you know.
Fuck.
This will be a difficulty of... I don't know. Let me see. A difficulty of 7. 7 or 8. We'll see.
5d10.
Mm-hmm. You lucky motherfucker. You hold it in, at least for the as many as you can. You don't scream, not at all, but you do grunt, and you do drool, and you spit on the floor. You do tear up, but you do not scream. You want to cry. The pain is overbearing.
I wanted to have no effect at all, so it looked like it didn't hurt.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no.
Look like a total.
Bad A.
Yeah.
You keep a lot of it in, but you do make a grunt at the last few. You're tearing up, and you want to scream. You're white-knuckled, and your entire body is tightened. You get 25 lashings. Your entire back is shredded and ripped apart. Some of them go at least 2 inches deep. These are not paper cuts. And the ones that are paper cuts sting and burn. There's blood pooled everywhere. The whip is completely crimson, dripping blood. She rolls it back up. Jackson, your first punishment is over. Untie them. They walk over, unleash the metal chains, and you fall onto the floor. You cannot move. Tears fall from your eyes. Your teeth barred so hard, and your knuckles are gripped to the point you can't let go. And you can't walk. You are in true pain.
You say Ain was?
Yeah. Jackson, you are...
I was.
Huh?
Man, I'm like, you're saying, oh, you're in true pain. Oh, this and that. It's like, I've gotten that, but that's from working out and being sore.
Yeah, but it's to the...
Your legs don't work.
But I'm thinking, you
Yeah, I know.
what state
It's
am
probably
I in?
a lot worse. When
Jackson?
your legs don't work like they used to before.
You might not be whimpering or crying, or at the least, you might try to make it seem like there's no effect, but in you, you want to scream and cry and shout. Your body is completely tensed up, and your entire back almost has no skin on it at all anymore. It's leaking blood, and the pain is unbearable. You don't want to move, and you fall to a mess on the floor. Still, you can at least grip. You can at least breathe, and you're at least alive. That's strength enough. Trying to show no effect at all is impossible. But you hold a lot of it in. The snot is contained for the most part. A little bit of
You snot, you're so nasty.
some of the tears fall down your cheeks. Jackson, your second punishment is now arriving. And before you is I think Jamal would probably be in charge of this. Jamal stands before you, a long curved blade in a sheath. He pulls it out. It's like a very rugged makeshift katana. The blade is beautiful though, pure silver. And then he looks at you. Remembering the longsword. You kept the longsword, right, Jackson?
Yeah,
Did
because
you...
I'm pretty sure I was giving it back.
Oh, were you giving it to them?
No, I'm saying I was giving it back because the one guy looked at it.
Oh, yeah, you did give it back. That's right.
But did I get it back after that? Is what the question was.
Yeah, he said you could keep it if you wanted to. Okay. So, did you bring it to them or did you put it in your den?
I'm assuming that it was kind of brought to them, but I gotta keep it after that.
Okay.
I'd like to think, anyways.
Okay. This is a different one then. He wouldn't have taken it. I had an idea, but we'll just not for now. This is a different blade. Just as long, though. It's huge. It's probably about as... No, I wouldn't say as tall as Jamal. The entire blade length with handle and all is about as tall as Jamal, though. It's a two-handed, very, very long katana. Its grip is almost a white wood, and it's wrapped with blue. The intricate designs on it are of wolves in the moon. It's almost like a mural on the blade and handles. Or the handle itself. I meant left and right side. Jackson, are you ready to lose your hands?
Let's just get this over with.
Understood. Pulls it out of its sheath. Shing! And he puts the blade down, cutting off your fingers first. All of them. One fell swoop. And another, cutting off your hands completely. Vivian walks forward. Oh, wait. Hold up. One moment. I might have been... Never mind. We're just going to go with it for now. She walks forward, grabs the back of your hair, Jackson, and makes you look up at her. I'm sorry. They will grow back. I promise.
Promise schmamish. Chopping off his flipping hands.
Jackson, looking into her eyes, you want to cry. Roll willpower. One single tear falls in the moonlight. And you can almost hear the chains scrape against the ground and the humming of stone, marble, brick, gravel. As something watches in the far-off distance. A black hoodie on. Eyes like amber, yellow, glowing. A massive figure, almost 8 feet tall. His face like stony rock. Chanting. Stone, marble, brick, gravel.
So I'm pretty sure we were followed.
As that tear drops, the moon shines a gentle blue. And that is where we will end for today, my friends. So, what have we covered in this series? Torture, almost killing a child, saving a child.
Killing parents.
Moral dilemma, killing parents, slaughtering thousands of people at once, tearing them apart, asking the question of who is a monster, almost being raped while being killed. We've covered a lot. Just in this season alone.
Damn my moral compass.
What?
Damn my moral compass. Should have just fucking killed.
Alrighty, boys. Well, that's all
Don't
for
worry,
tonight.
there's always next time. Okay.
Alrighty, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye now.